My name is Andrea and I'm here from Mamacita Budgets. Thank you so much for watching. This is my very first video and I started this because I get so many inspiration from other YouTubers, but I always am seeking someone who's starting from the very bottom, and that's me. So I am a mother of 3. I work full-time. My husband and I are both in education, and so we just don't get paid a whole lot, but we make enough to give our kids what they need. But really, we're just tired of living paycheck to paycheck. So what you see right here in my dollar savings is pretty much it. This is all I've got. So let's count that. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you are seeing me from starting with $7. So we get paid monthly, and let me tell you, it was a long month, because the last time we got paid was the 16th of December, and we get paid on Friday. I have been doing this for about a year, but really just haven't taken it serious, meaning like I have all the envelopes, I've got the cute books, but once one envelope is done, I just find myself just kind of going through the other ones. So I'm here to stop that. I started this for some accountability, and I really just want to track to see how far I've came, and for others to start with me. So this video is going to be pretty short. I just want to show what binders I have and what are in my envelopes, and then on Friday when I get paid, I will be doing my first cash stuffing. So let's just start. So since I do get paid monthly, this is my everyday weekly binder. So we have one. So what I do is I take all my money and divide it for the month, and then divide it by 4, and that's what I put in this. So I stuff this weekly. So it's grocery. Gosh, it's so sad. They're so empty. Mama, so that's for me. Miscellaneous. So this is just like for the unaccounted expenses, like things that just kind of pop up, because it does happen. So that's where this will come from. Eating out. So mainly this is for, I only budget my own paycheck. So this is pretty much just for like at work, if we're gonna eat lunch and stuff. We're actually really good about eating at home, but this is where like my lunch money would come from, so to speak. And then kiddos, I've got 3 kids, ages 11, 6, and 2. So this is for all of their stuff. And that's another goal, is I want to make sure that I'm saving for their future and just teaching them healthy money habits. So I'm just going to show you. So this binder is like my monthly expenses. So this is where what I would kind of hold all my monthly balance. So anything that's from grocery will roll over to here. Eating out, and I divide it like that so that I'm not spending it all at once, and so it can really make, when you get paid monthly, you have to make your paycheck stretch, so that's why. So family fun, so anything that's left over from kiddos will be in here, and then sometimes I just deposit money on here, like spring break. When spring break comes around, we'll deposit money in there so we can take them to do something fun. This is my rollover, so whatever from the month. And then those are my kiddos. Oh, one more. Okay, so that is that one. Now our big, so this one is my sinking fund. So this is like my, what I've just always used. So holidays, so Christmas has its own envelope, but I use this one for every other holiday. For my emergency fund, like you see, nothing. There's no like hidden stash or anything. This is it right here. Vacation. Christmas has its own. Birthdays. My son is he has a birthday actually in February. He will actually be turning 6, and then my husband's birthday is on Valentine's Day. So sports, so like sports registrations and pictures, concession stand, all of this I usually put in there. Gifts, these are for like the odds and ends, so like teacher appreciation, co-workers gifts, just random, things. There's always collecting some sort of pool. Car, my inspection and registration is coming up, and I need an oil change, so this will be stuffed as well. So Boss Lady, for Christmas I recently got or for my birthday actually in December, I got a Cricut, and I've always been really crafty, but I really want to create like a side hustle, and so obviously it takes money to make money, so this is going to be just collecting so that I can start buying like blanks and anything like that. So if anyone has any tips on how to get started on Etsy, just shoot every information that you can to me. School days, so if you got kids in school, this is, there's always pictures or field trips or pizza parties, or they want to buy lunch, so this is what this is for. So like I said, I've got 2 school-age children and then a toddler who also has events. She is in daycare. So the ultimate goal is to buy a bigger home. We're quickly outgrowing our first starter home, so that is what we're looking to do. We don't have a ton of debt, but we do have quite a bit, so we're trying to work down that, but also save for our future, because we don't really have a choice. We have to get in a bigger house. So this one is like I call it just my new beginnings. So we have a furniture. We do want new furniture eventually. This is for like any moving expenses, so like movers, packing materials, all of that, anything that it takes. Appliances, just our washer and dryer are older than my oldest child, so and they're making some strange noises that we're kind of avoiding them to see what it is, but we know eventually we can't. So there's appliances and nothing. So HOA, we live in a dreaded community that has HOA. So ours currently is due biannually, so we do want to make sure that we get that saved. So I'll be stuffing that. This next paycheck. Debt. So I was kind of contemplating on putting this one in the in here, because I kind of just want to keep it in my bank account and then just pay it on payday. Since my payday routine is I sit and I pay all my bills that morning, and then I deposit I withdraw the difference, and that's what I use to stuff my envelopes. So I don't know if I want to like save an amount for debt or just extra cash that I get. I put it in there. You see, I went to Once Upon a Child and I had like $12. Unfortunately, starting from square one, I had to use that because there's a charge that I did not track and I had to deposit it. So then I have new home. So this is going to be like down payment, closing costs. We do have some equity in our home, so we're hoping that works in our favor, but we live in Texas, so housing costs are just crazy right now. Electronics. My son is getting older, and, you know, he's kind of gearing more towards away from, like, the Legos and guys and action figures, and, you know, gearing towards more, like, Apple, AirBuds or AirPods, whatever. So it's just a little folder, and I kind of like cool gadgets and stuff too. So that is it. Thank you for watching Ground Zero here, Square One. And I will see everyone on Friday.